Have you ever wondered where animals might be hiding in plain sight? Our world is a vast, diverse canvas, brimming with life in the most unexpected corners. It's a theatre of survival and adaptation, where animals, often driven by human actions, find new homes in far-flung places. We're not just talking about the odd raccoon in your attic. We're talking about wild horses in the heart of Europe, about zebras grazing under the Texan sun, about parrots squawking amidst San Francisco's city noise. These unexpected tenants have not only adapted, they've thrived, challenging our perceptions and redefining their own wild. Today we're embarking on a journey to discover 10 such animals and their surprising habitats. From the outback to the urban jungle, from the heat of Texas to the chill of England, we're going to meet these resilient creatures in their adopted homes. So buckle up and get ready for a wild ride. Let's dive into the world of these unexpected tenants. First stop, Australia, but not for kangaroos or koalas. Picture this, a humped silhouette against the setting sun. A scene you'd expect in the Sahara, right? But these aren't your typical dromedaries, they're feral camels, thriving in the Australian outback. Originally introduced in the 19th century for transport and construction, these hardy creatures quickly adapted to the harsh environment. Their stubborn resilience and surprising adaptability have allowed them to flourish, creating an unexpected but fascinating chapter in Australia's wildlife saga. From the deserts of the Middle East to the Australian outback, these camels found a new home. Moving on to Texas, where cowboys and zebras roam? Yes, you heard right. But how did these African natives end up in the Lone Star State? Well, in the 1960s, a Texan rancher decided to import a few zebras as an ambitious attempt to diversify his livestock. What he might not have expected was how well these striped equines would adapt to their new surroundings. Despite the harsh Texan climate and the unfamiliar terrain, the zebras thrived, multiplying in numbers. It seems stripes are in fashion deep in the heart of Texas. Next, we journey to Colombia, where hippos have made quite a splash. Originally brought over by notorious drug lord Pablo Escobar for his private zoo, these massive creatures were set loose following his demise. While it may seem like an odd fit, the warm climate and abundant water sources in Colombia have proven to be an ideal habitat. These hippos have not only survived but thrived, multiplying in numbers and integrating into the local ecosystem. Though their presence is not without challenges, it's certainly fascinating. In the lush landscapes of Colombia, these hippos found a place to call home. Heading north to San Francisco, where the locals are chatting in bird language. In a city famed for its Golden Gate and cable cars, a vibrant flock of parrots have found a home. The story goes back a few decades when a few escaped or released pets found solace in the city's parks. Their numbers grew, painting the skies with a splash of colors and filling the air with their distinctive chatter. An unexpected sight indeed, but these exotic birds have adapted well, taking on the city's rhythm and charm. It seems the city life suits these vibrant parrots just fine. Now, let's swing over to Florida, where Rhesus macaques are hanging out. Originating from the Asian jungles, these curious creatures found their way to Florida, where they've adapted surprisingly well. The swamps and trees provide an excellent playground for these agile animals, mimicking their natural habitat. It's a testament to the adaptability of nature, demonstrating how animals can thrive in the most unexpected places. From the Asian jungles to the Florida swamps, these monkeys have made themselves at home. Crossing the pond to England, where the countryside holds a big secret. Amidst the rolling green hills and quaint cottages, there's a tale of unexpected residents that's been piquing curiosity for decades. Yes, we're talking about sightings of big cats, lions, cheetahs and even panthers far from their native homes. These aren't your typical household felines, but creatures of majestic proportions, prowling in the shadows of the English landscape. Reports of such large and exotic animals in England have been circling for years, sparking both fear and fascination. From grainy photographs to eyewitness accounts, the evidence is intriguing, though unconfirmed. These tales are wrapped in a shroud of mystery. Are these big cats escapees from private collections? Or remnants of a circus long gone? Or perhaps they're just figments of our collective imagination, brought to life in the stillness of the English countryside. In the quiet English countryside, these big cats roam with an air of mystery. From camels in the Outback to hippos in Colombia, our world is full of surprising animal tenants. These creatures teach us a valuable lesson about adaptability and resilience, reminding us that life always finds a way to thrive, no matter the circumstances. In the Australian outback, feral camels have made their home far from their native deserts. They have adjusted to the harsh conditions, proving their tenacity and resilience. Similarly, zebras have established themselves in Texas, a world away from their African savannas, displaying their ability to adapt and survive. Then we have the hippos in Colombia, a testament to their flexibility and adaptability. These massive creatures have found a way to flourish in an environment vastly different from their African habitats. The parrots in San Francisco, too, have created a colourful enclave amidst the city's hustle and bustle, bringing a dash of tropical vibrancy to the urban jungle. Florida's Rhesus macaques, despite being far from their Asian roots, have learnt to thrive in the swamps and forests, showcasing their adaptability. The big cats of England, though elusive and rare, remind us that the wild can encroach upon our own backyards, bringing a sense of mystery and awe. These stories of adaptation and survival are not just about animals. They are a reflection of life's incredible will to endure and thrive, even in the most unexpected places. They show us that life is full of surprises and that the world around us is constantly evolving and adapting. Next time you venture outside, remember, you never know who your neighbours might be in the wild world of unexpected animal habitats.